Hey y'all, so I'm still a little bit sick and I tried to film a video where I was reading stories and it just wasn't working out. So I am back and I have more scary TikToks that I'm really nervous to watch today. I also had 2 more creepy things happen in my house that I want to tell you really quickly because I feel like ever since I spoke about all the weird things that happened out loud, I've had more things happen. We're gonna go over this really quick. I just know you guys like hearing like haunted stories, so I'm gonna tell you. The first thing, I was laying in bed and I swear on my life I heard somebody whispering in my ear. And John was not in the bedroom. There was nobody in the bedroom with me. I lived with one person and I swear something whispered in my ear. I don't know what they said. It was like unintelligible. Is that a word? So I don't know what they said, but it was a whisper that was like so clearly in my ear and Timo's playing with a wrapper. The other thing that happened was one of our bedroom doors slammed shut on its own. Okay, maybe slammed is a little dramatic, but it shut very loudly on its own. And it could have been the air conditioning, but we're gonna pretend like it wasn't because it's more entertaining that way. But it was so creepy, we were like, what just happened? And a lot of you were telling me my house doesn't have to necessarily be lived in for it to be haunted. It could just be spirits passing through, which was not comforting. But now I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna get into the TikToks. I have about 15, I believe, to show you guys today. I'm busy. Put in my fancy AirPods, and I have to scoot my whole chair over, and we're gonna get started.
So this girl brought my DoorDash order. I want to go out and get my food, but she won't leave.
Ew.
She's been hiding behind a bush for 45 minutes. I'm so scared. What do I do?
Okay, I feel like it's fake. I know most of the ones I watch are fake, but that's really creepy. Especially after we watched that one video about the woman who got a DoorDash delivered to her by a man who had been to her house before, and she hadn't ordered anything. It didn't even have her name on it. It wasn't even for that day. Ever since I watched that, every DoorDash thing creeps me out.
What'd you see?
What the frick is that?
What? It's behind that tree.
Niana, what is that?
Oh my god.
What?
We're gonna watch that one again because it was like so short and I feel like it happened really fast, but you can see their shadow very clearly.
It's behind that tree.
Niana,
Or maybe that's not their shadow, maybe
what is
that's
that?
them. I don't know. Oh yeah, I think that's just them.
What?
That's so weird. Have we watched this before? I feel like we've watched this one before. That one seems so familiar, but I have to let my dogs out. I don't know if we watched one that's like similar to that, but I'm gonna leave it in. Because I recently got tagged in it, and I feel like if it was really old, I wouldn't have recently got tagged in it.
This is without a doubt the most compelling paranormal evidence that I have ever put on this channel. This woman, Sabia from the Netherlands, was documenting all the poltergeist activity going on in her apartment. And I say was because 2 days ago, she posted the final video of this place. That's because she's moving out. She lived in this tiny little apartment all by herself, and guys, once you see this, you're not gonna know how. I know I don't. This is probably going to be a 3-parter. Keep in mind while watching, I am the one that enhanced the brightness in some cases and also sped up and slowed the videos down for the sake of TikTok's time frames. But her effort to document in these videos the fact that there is nothing anywhere nearby that could cause this stuff, for one, is a testament to the fact that she's 10 times braver than I am. For two, considering the size of this place and the lack of places people could be hiding, absolutely chilling. As usual, if you guys are seeing this, parts 2 and 3 are already up. You know I'm not going to make you wait. This is really scary shit though, guys, so buckle up. Listen to the fear in her voice, guys.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god.
how long would you guys stay there? She stayed there for 8 months, all by herself. This one really hits home for me. If you guys have been around my channel for a while and heard my stories of the haunted house that I used to live in, and maybe you remember me talking about the light switches being turned on and off and how much pressure it sounded like needed to be applied to them in order for it to do so. Those dark shadows though, good lord. Without a doubt my least favorite. But I got quite a bit more to show you guys, so I'll see you in part 2.
Okay, I have all the parts. I have 3 parts. And I was thinking I need to watch more of his videos because he uploads a lot and he has a lot of really creepy videos. And so I'm gonna see if they get copyrighted in this video. If they do, you won't even see this part. But if they don't, I'll probably do a whole video dedicated to his channel. Maybe. Maybe.
As promised, part 2 of Sabia's apartment. As I mentioned in part 1, any and all editing that you guys see in these videos was done by me. Every single thing that she posted on her channel is totally uncut, untouched, and raw footage. And as I told you before, buckle up. Pay attention to this door right here and how it looks. You'll see why she's showing this stuff in part 3. Door still looks the same, right? She's standing right in front of it. Can we all agree? Check this out. Imagine this happening right in front of you.
It's like when my blinds moved with T.
Now you do see something in the window here, but this one I'm pretty sure it's her reflection.
Jezus. Wat de... De ramen zijn allemaal dicht.
My God.
Goes straight to the kitchen, which is about the size of my bathroom. You would have heard that door get locked. Can we not agree on that? Watch this, though. Check out our door! Notice anything different about it?
Wat was dat?
Oh, Nick, that's her reflection. She's standing in front of it. Okay. Explain this. Is she not standing in front of it?
That's crazy. That is
Now,
so
yes,
crazy.
she's clearly terrified. But she's also braver than almost every one of us watching this. Don't lie to yourself. And again, if you're seeing this, part 3 is already up. You don't want to miss it.
Okay, I'm not ready for part 3, but we're gonna watch it anyways.
Part 3 of Sabia's apartment. Hoping to be able to fit the rest of it into one more part, so let's just jump right into it. Here, Sabia set a camera up on the mantle of her fireplace. She thinks she caught a door opening all by itself. After enhancing the brightness, though, I think I found something else that might have been lurking in the background. Why does it look like it's wearing a friggin' hat? Here, she's sitting on the balcony outside of her apartment. Pay really close attention to that door on the right. Yeah, I can't really see it there because it's dark, but check this out. Nothing there, right? Absolutely nothing in the doorway. What the hell is that? Again, listen to the amount of force it takes to turn that switch on and off.
Dit gaan we nou weer.
Immediately goes to the kitchen. Where is somebody gonna hide?
Dit is dus het lichtknopje.
Where?
Het is helemaal niet. Deze deur.
You would have heard the door shut. I don't care what
is
you
al
say.
dicht.
That's insane.
Kijk.
Look at the way this clock moves. Again, uncut, tiny ass little apartment, no place for anybody to hide.
Het gaat er ook al vandoor.
Super crazy. And as I said, 2 days ago she posted her last and final video on this apartment because she is moving out. Cannot blame her at all. The fear that goes through your body though, when you're backing up and you see something like that directly in front of your face with your own 2 eyes. It's paralyzing, to be honest. There's absolutely no way to prepare yourself for that. And then just relaxing on your porch, and like a horror movie, the lights flickering on and off, but you literally see the door totally clear, and then you see somebody standing there, and then it's gone again. Go away. She mentions in her videos that she thinks this thing is a little girl because she was hearing voices of a little girl. I don't know about you guys, but I don't see a little girl. I see something much stronger, much darker, much get me the hell out of here. Like I said, this is just one of the most compelling cases that I've ever seen, and that's because the second this activity started 8 months ago, she started posting it on this YouTube channel. But as I've been complaining about recently, people don't usually give us any update. Sabia heard my cries for help, and here we go. We now know how this story ends. She's getting the hell out of there. Now hopefully they just demolish the place instead of renting it out again. What did you guys think of this one? That clip with the shadow poking its head out of the kitchen was the first thing that happened to her. I want you guys to tell me in the comments if you would have stuck around another 8 months after that. Go check out all of her original footage.
Okay, so sorry because you probably heard my dogs barking and clawing at the back door because they wanted to come in. They no longer want to come in. But I was already like in the middle of the video and that was a really long one, so I didn't want to have to start it all over because I didn't want to have to. So you can hear my dogs bark a couple of times. Dude, I don't know what I would do. I genuinely have no idea. That is terrifying. Especially when the light flickers and it goes from nothing to a shadow. Like, how do you explain that? It's terrifying. I can't. I have no words for that. It's just so scary.
So I was watching on How It's Made. This is how you do cars. This is out there. You ever wonder how they make cars?
I don't think so.
Like this.
I don't think so.
Oh God, okay, I hate you for tagging me in that. Why? I thought we were past the jump scares. I mean, that wasn't like a jump scare, but it was like a burr, but it was still kind of a jump scare. But I thought we've moved past that. I guess not. I guess we're not maturing, and I hate you. I had to give my dogs TREATS to get them to calm down because they wanted to come inside. We're gonna see if we can finish the video before they finish their snacks.
Anybody in here? What's your name? What? What's your name? Most dogs. Oh.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Anybody want to talk? You ain't run out the back door, did you? Huh? Home? They used a truck bed, flatbed for a back porch. That's fancy right there. Yeah, it sure is.
Okay, that's weird. That's so creepy. Also, I didn't think about the fact that you could probably hear them chewing on their like little stick things. Did not think this through, but we're gonna have to ignore it. We're just gonna have to.
This was at 5 a.m. after the party ended.
I don't like this. I really don't. Did you help them? Like, I hope that you called 911 or something. Oh my God, that is... I can't. I hate that. Can I get that out of my brain?
Can you repeat this? Oh.
Eras una blanca con negro, compa. Mira. ¡Ay, güey! ¡Ahí viene! ¡No manches! ¡Ey! ¡Esta bruja vuela, compa! ¡Esta bruja vuela, Mira, la otra va a volar. Mira, va a volar la otra. Amigos, esta bruja...
That bitch flew! Oh, she flew! Oh my God, it just jumped off like a cliff into a tree. Why? What happened? And also, I don't know what the caption says on it. Somebody please translate. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it explains what's happening, but I don't know. So I'm just kind of like, what the fuck?
That moves like so weird. This is just
That could have been some dust or the weed.
And are you sure you know what happened to you on the phone?
I don't see anything.
Okay, weird. I just want to know what the war.
He's always got his nose on the ground. Until he gets up here and stops and looks around. It's a walk, right?
Oh, I think.
Only bad part is that camera, her recording ain't gonna show the viewers a very good look.
Well, it's one in a million.
Watch how he does his head right here. Look. Look. Gone. He ain't going down on the street. Oh.
Whoa. That's so weird. That's so weird. I didn't see it just appear out of nowhere. It just kind of like came up from the background. And at first it just looks like a glowing light moving, almost like an orb. But then when it disappears, okay, that's kind of weird. That's kind of freaky.
Guys, I don't think it... If you hear it, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, my heart is racing.
There's nothing out of place over here. There's nobody down here. I'm home alone. Like, there's nothing that should be making that noise. Nothing. I have no idea. This keeps happening. I'll hear this every now and again. But I do not want to be down here right now. I do not want to be down here. I just wanted to show you guys.
Oh my god. I thought hearing a door close was scary. No, that's scary. I'm glad I don't have a basement. Oh, I don't want you to go inside. Okay, that's it? That's all? Because I'm really confused. I just heard a baby screaming. Okay, and then this is the last one that I have. And this one freaks me out. And you'll see why.
I keep hearing somebody walk up and down my stairs, but there is obviously nobody there. There's nothing there. And it keeps coming up and down, up and down.
Dude, that when I tell you the sounds of like something walking upstairs or running upstairs or doing anything of that sort is the worst thing in the world. It's the worst. I genuinely think that's what freaks me out the most, is like hearing footsteps or hearing any sort of running. No. That is all I have for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you find any other TikToks that you want me to watch or react to, please tag me in them on TikTok. I always have my TikTok down below. I think I still have a bunch that you guys had tagged me in because I was noticing I was getting tagged in a lot more than normal. So I'm probably going to do another one of these videos fairly soon. I have like a routine to my videos, and so I'll probably have one in like a couple weeks. I'm hoping by next week I'll be able to read again because I cannot do reaction videos for the rest of my life. That's just not my thing. I feel like I'm getting better, but I just still feel sick. My throat still kind of hurts and my voice goes in and out pretty often. And so I can talk for like short periods of time, but then I have to clear my throat and I cough a lot. So I guess we shall see. But I'm gonna go. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye. My dogs actually did pretty good. Also, I have a story to tell you. Kind of a story, not really a story. You may know this, you may not, but my dogs had coccidia. It's a parasite a couple months ago. And we thought we got rid of the coccidia, and well, we did get rid of the coccidia, but they ended up getting giardia, which is worse. So they contracted giardia. We're assuming they got it from the dog park because we clean up our backyard multiple times a day and there's no poop sitting out there in the sun or anything like that. And so we think they got it from the dog park, which just sucks, but like Coccidia and Giardia kind of go hand in hand together. Like if they get one, they're probably gonna get the other. But we did their treatment, we did their medication, and they got rid of it the first try, and I'm so excited. I was scared that they would keep reinfecting themselves, even though we cleaned up the backyard and we were bleaching wherever they pooped. Like we had like a little spray bottle and we were bleaching whenever they pooped, just to be safe. Because my sister had a dog who got Giardia and they kept reinfecting themselves. And so I was scared that the same thing was gonna happen to them, that they would keep it reinfecting themselves, but they didn't. They got rid of it on the first try. And so I tried to treat all 5 of my animals when we found out the dogs had Giardia, just to be safe, but my cats would not take the meds. It was like a powder that you put on wet food, and they would not eat it, like they knew something was up. And so the cats didn't do the meds, so I actually sent a fecal sample to my vet today, so I'll find out tomorrow if they have Giardia, if my cats do, which I don't think they do, because she said it was really unlikely for the dogs to pass it to the cats unless they were like eating poop and then like licking the cat's face or licking the cat's butt. I don't know. But I wanted to test just to be safe, so I took Timo's poop because he interacts with the dogs the most, and I gave it to the vet today, so we'll see. But no more Giardia in this house, and my dogs can finally get groomed because they haven't been able to get groomed because they've been sick. So finally my dogs can get groomed. Yeah, I'm really excited. And we found out there's a groomer in our neighborhood who can groom them at her house, which is so convenient. I'm gonna have to like look into her a little bit just to make sure. But my neighbors, or not my neighbors, they're kind of my neighbors. Yeah, they are my neighbors. Our neighbors that we see at the dog park, they go to her and they said she's amazing. So I'm assuming she's good. Got a recommendation. But yeah, that's my little ramble at the end of this, but I'm gonna go. Oh my God, my voice didn't go out at all when I was telling that story. Maybe I am getting better. But I still couldn't read. Like I tried to read a story. That's originally what I was gonna film today. I tried to read and I couldn't do it. I literally couldn't, I was dying. So maybe I'm getting better, but also not. Or maybe I just wasn't in the mood to film a reading video and my throat was telling me no. I don't know, I'm gonna go, see ya.